Welcome to Jazz Time. JazzTime.com is an online store that buys, sells, trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so our customers can easily choose the best watch for themselves in the comfort of their own home. If you like this watch and would like to purchase it at the lowest price anywhere online, click on the link in the description below to buy it at JazzTime.com. Today, I'll be reviewing the Breitling TRANSOCEAN CHRONOGRAPH UNITIME in stainless steel with a black dial. I'll tell you a little bit about the case, bezel, dial, bracelet movement, finally try it on and give you my thoughts. So let's start. TRANSOCEAN actually is discontinued. They don't make it anymore, and they produced it back in 2012. And it wasn't limited, but there was not so many of them produced, and they don't make it anymore. It's Breitling's. They call it TRANSOCEAN, but you can also call it a world time because that's what it is. It allows you to check, tell the time in different countries simultaneously all at the same time. So I think that's pretty neat. Yeah, they don't produce it anymore. So that means the only place that you can get it is going to be at jazztime.com. All right, now I want to show you the watch a bit, and let's start with the case. Now the case is going to be large. It's going to be 46 millimeters, which is definitely on the large side. Usually watches of this level are usually between 41 and 44 millimeters. But the thing is, this is a world time, which is going to, they have to put a lot of print on the dial. In fact, I think it's something like 22 different time zones or something like that, which means, or 24 time zones, excuse me, and that means they have to print a lot of things on here, and if they make it too small, it's not legible, which is actually one of the problems with other world times, such as Patek. They're at 41 millimeters, still it looks a little bit squished on the dial. This one doesn't look squished at all. At 46, it's very legible, and it looks pretty cool if you ask me, and I like that they, okay, anyways, so that's 46 millimeters, and the height is going to be 15 millimeters. Yeah, it's on the thicker side, but check this out. This watch actually has the date on it, 1 through 31. If you look at, for example, Patek Philippe, yeah, it's much thinner, but they don't actually have a date, strangely enough, right? You would think that they at least would have the date on here, okay? But I take that back. Some of their newer world times have that. But anyways, but those watches are like $80,000. This watch is actually only about $6,000. The retail price was around 11 and change at the time, and now we're selling them for around 7,000, something like that. So it's quite a big difference. But anyways, 15 millimeters, and the lug width is going to be 24 millimeters. It's going to be quite large. It's going to have a large lug width. That means the distance of the bracelet, and that just it has to match 46. You can't have it too small, right? So, okay, that's the case, and it has a. This is kind of a typical look on Breitling. I would say it's a pretty basic case, but it's still nice nonetheless. The bezel here is going to be a smooth bezel. They didn't do anything fancy with the bezel, and I think that's would be better because the dial is already so complicated and fancy that it doesn't really make sense to add more stuff to it. You know, you kind of take away from the bezel or the dial. Let's unpack the dial a little bit. I think it's pretty cool. Not only is it a world time, it's also a chronograph, and that's probably why it has to be 15 millimeters. If you look at, for example, Patek Philippe, they also make a chronograph, but the chronograph is only a 30-minute counter on the Patek. Here, it's actually going to be a full 12-hour chronograph, plus it's going to world time, plus it has a date, and they all did that in 15 millimeters. I mean, that's actually more than what the Patek did, and you get this whole package at $6,000-7,000. So let's look at it. Well, first they put a globe, which I think is pretty cool, representing that this is a world time. But of course, you have the names of the cities across the globe, 24 different globes to be exact, and it shows all the names of the different cities. So whatever city you live in, you can see it. And you can set this by using the crown, by turning the crown forwards or backwards, and it allows you to adjust it. I'm not going to go through all that here about how to check it because it's not a review of that, but you can tell the time in different countries. I think that's pretty cool by simply referring to the inner bezel here. And then you have the date here at the 4 o'clock position or 4:30 position, and yeah, 1 through 31. And then finally you have a chronograph. You can stop this watch, and it functions just like any other chronograph. You have the running seconds on the left, the minute counter on the right, and then the 12-hour counter on the bottom, the 6 o'clock. Yeah, so that means it pretty much does everything. tells you the time, it tells you, you can calculate elapsed time, tells you the date, it tells you times in none other countries. Wow, it's pretty good. And don't forget, this is all for a package of around $6,000–7,000. Let's look at the strap here now. The bracelet here is going to be a mesh bracelet. Breitling's known for this mesh bracelet. It's quite remarkably comfortable. But you can also, if you don't like this mesh bracelet, there's other bracelets that you can get. You can do it, put it on any kind of strap you want. So I like that, Breitling just does a nice job of letting you mix and match that, and they provide many options on their website. So yeah, that's also pretty cool. That brings us to the end of this. Time to try this watch on my wrist and give you my thoughts. I like Breitling. It's a mid-range brand that does pretty nice stuff. And in this package, I think they really did a good job putting a lot of complications in not so expensive of a watch. It's a caliber B05, by the way. It's all in-house. And so for them to do this much of stuff for this kind of price, I think it's quite remarkable, actually. So I'm going to give it definitely a thumbs up. And if you like to buy at the lowest price anywhere online, click on the link in the description below to buy it at jazztime.com.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to Model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at jazztime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazzTime, plus the brand, model, and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.